Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right. You're arrogant. Right? As I said, you're being taken care of. Right? Because of feminism, they prop you up, put you on the pedestal, right? And give you authority. According to the scriptures, that's not even biblical. A woman's supposed to be in subjection to her man. That's according to the Bible. You understand? That's according to the Bible. And what we see going on now is women have no respect for men. Why? Because they've been given power to rule over you, right? That feminism is madness. Read on.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Right, the Most High said, rise up, ye women, meaning come to your senses, women. The tide is changing, right? Men are not having it anymore. The tide is changing. Just like the brother I told you about with his wife. He wasn't having it anymore. He's not having it anymore. You saw what he did? He put her to death. You understand? In the parking lot of McDonald's, man. He got tired of it, he got sick and tired. You understand? So he says, come to your senses, ye women that are at ease. Right? Read on.
Give ear unto my speech.
You need to hear these words and play your position. Right? Play your position. I'm going to tell you something, man. Not because you have a vagina and breasts make you a woman. That make you a female. Right? Vagina and breasts just make you female. It don't make you a woman. Right? A woman have a certain qualities and certain job that she fulfills. You understand that? So vagina and breasts don't make you a woman, just make you a female. Just like you have female dogs, female cats, female rats. Right? That's all y'all are. For God to be a woman, you have to fulfill certain things. Right? And y'all are not doing it. Right? Number one is you need to be under subjection to your man and keep your mouth shut. Alright? Read it from top again.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Come to your senses, you women that are at ease. Read on.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Right, hear what the Most High said, you careless women. Right, rise up. You think you're at ease? You think you're safe and secure? You think you're safe and secure? This society is about to collapse. And you're going to realize that you're just females, man. Read on.
Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall many days and years shall ye be troubled. Ye careless woman.
Exactly. We're coming into dangerous, perilous times. We're in the last days. Right? We're in the last days. When you read of the Bible and they tell you about the last days, we're in that time right now. We're in that time right now. Read on.
For the vintage shall fail.
Meaning the vintage is your labor. What you're working for. Everything you're working so hard for, it's going to come to naught. It's going to fail. Read on.
The gathering shall not come.
The gathering is the fruits of your labor. The fruits of your labor, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Right? That's the time that we're in right now. Right? Read on.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
Right? You think you're safe and secure. You should be trembling. Read on.
Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Exactly. But y'all are careless. Y'all are not humbling up to what the Bible said. You're living carelessly. You're living carelessly and you're going to pay for it. Read on.
Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
That's what you're supposed to do. Gird sackcloth upon your loins. You understand? As I said, you've been deceived. Feminism has blinded you. Right? And you're walking around with authority, right? Thinking you're ruling something or you're leading something, and you're really not. What you're going to realize is you've been fooled, but what's going to happen? Just now as they make it legal for women to get drafted and put on the front lines in war. There's a reason for that. There's a reason nowadays that you got women who could be Army Rangers, women who could be Navy SEALs.
Now, feminists out there had argued for gender equality. And so, heeding their call, Obama has decided to open up the U.S. military in these combat roles to women, including the elite Navy SEALs and Army Rangers. Now, this past December, we had Secretary Ash Carter making the announcement that effective in the new year, which is now 2016, that they were going to end this long-standing call to where all these branches only had men. They are stating that they're expecting 225,000 combat jobs to open up for these women.
Why? From the time we're in, when the Third World War jumped off and they need bodies, guess who they're going to get? You women. Right? When the Third World War jumped off and the draft start, who they're going to get? You women. You understand? Then you're going to want to be, then you're going to be women. Then you're going to want to be women. They're going to draft you females, because I said y'all are not women. Y'all ain't on that level yet. Y'all are just females. They're going to draft you females and throw you on the front line. That's when you're going to want to be women. Then you want to be taking care of the house at that point in time, but it's going to be too late. Go to Micah 2 and 1 again. Let's get Micah 2 and 1 again. Micah 2 and 1 again.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Right, we're coming back to this again. Because who devised this iniquity? Right, to put the woman over the man, to give her authority. That's who we're dealing with. Who did that? The powers that be.
I met Rockefeller through a female attorney I knew who called me up one day and said, one of the Rockefellers would like to meet you. I made a video called Mad as Hell, and he'd seen the video and wanted to meet me and knew I was running for governor of Nevada. So sure, I'd love to meet him. And I met him and I liked him, and he was a very, very smart man. And we used to talk and share ideas and thoughts. He was at the house one night, and we would talk, and he started laughing. He said, "Aaron, what do you think women's liberation was about?" And I said, I had pretty conventional thinking about it at that point. I said, I think it's about women having the right to work, getting equal pay with men, just like they won the right to vote, you know? And he started to laugh. He said, "You're an idiot." And I said, "Why am I an idiot?" He said, let me tell you what that was about. We, the Rockefellers, funded that. We funded Women's Lib, you know? And we're the ones who got all over the newspapers and television, the Rockefeller Foundation. He says, and you want to know why? He says, there were two primary reasons. And they were, one reason was we couldn't tax half the population before Women's Lib. And the second reason was, now we get the kids in school at an early age. We can indoctrinate the kids how to think. It breaks up the family. The kids start looking at the state as the family, as the school, as the officials, as their family, not as the parents teaching them. And so those are the two primary reasons for Women's Lib, which I thought up to that point was a noble thing. You know, when I saw their intentions behind it, where they were coming from when they created it, the thought of it, I saw the evil behind what I thought was a noble venture.
Feminism, right? Give women authority and power, right? Read on.
And work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice, because it is in the power of their hand.
Exactly, it is in the power of their hand. And I gave you that one example of what I'm talking about, right? The plan was feminism. What? To put the woman over the man. Since you should be ashamed of yourself, what you're doing. You understand? As I said, the Most High said, in order, the powers that be flip that order and give women authority over the man when it was not so. You understand? When it was not so. And that's why we are here prophesying against it. All right? Read on that. Matter of fact, read that again from top.
Woe to them that devise iniquity
That plan wickedness, read on.
and work evil upon their beds.
Read on.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
They carry it out. Right? They had a plan to put the woman over the man, feminism, right? And then they carried it out. What? In the 60s. In the 60s when they did this, read on.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you what else, what other plan they got. I'm gonna tell you what other plan they got. Right? They have a plan to crash the economy and bring in the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Give me on the Ecclesiasticus 29, the Apocrypha.